What if I told you that the First Empire of Haiti, history's first black republic, also became the world's first empire, born from a revolution led by enslaved people? A story so revolutionary and so feared that imperial powers worked fervently to erase it from history. Today, we're diving into the First Empire of Haiti, a short but powerful period from 1804 to 1806. The empire rose on the ashes of colonial oppression and was built to defy global powers. Why did this empire emerge so quickly after independence, and why were its foundations so fragile? Let's uncover the legacy of this monumental era. The year is 1804. Haiti, the Pearl of the Caribbean, had just shattered its colonial chains after defeating Napoleon's forces. Jean-Jacques Dessalines, the fearless general and founding father, proclaimed Haiti's independence. But independence was not enough for Dessalines. The world needed to know that Haiti, a black nation, was sovereign, strong, and invincible. To solidify his vision, he declared himself Emperor Jacques I of Haiti, establishing the First Empire, and with it, a bold stand against colonialism and white supremacy amidst a global order dominated by empires built on slavery. The vision of Emperor Jacques I. Jean-Jacques Dessalines envisioned the empire not just as a new political system, but as a statement of black power and autonomy. He redistributed land from the former colonizers to freed black Haitians, rejecting the plantation model forced by colonial powers. In a radically symbolic move, he renamed Saint-Domingue to its indigenous name, Haiti. A polarizing reign. Dessalines was a leader shaped by the trauma of slavery and war. His reign was defined by urgency and brutal decisiveness. He demanded loyalty as he sought to secure Haiti against internal divisions and external threats. However, his governance was met with growing resentment from elites and generals who were dissatisfied with his centralization of power. Massacre of the French. One of the most controversial acts of his empire was the 1804 massacre of the remaining French settlers. Dessalines justified the act as a necessary step to ensure the survival of the Black Republic, sending a clear message to other colonial powers: Haiti would not submit again. While this act secured Haiti from immediate threats, it cemented its isolation and attracted condemnation from global powers. The challenges of an isolated empire. Dessalines' empire faced immense challenges: diplomatic isolation, an economy ravaged by war, and deep internal divisions. France refused to acknowledge Haiti's independence, and the United States and other nations imposed embargoes to avoid inspiring enslaved populations in their territories. Inside Haiti, the northern and southern factions began to clash over visions of leadership and governance. The fall of the empire. On October 17, 1806, Dessalines was assassinated in a coup led by disaffected generals. His death brought an end to the First Empire and divided Haiti into rival governments: a kingdom in the north led by Henri Christophe, and a republic in the south led by Alexandre Pétion. Present-day impact. The First Empire of Haiti was both a triumph and a cautionary tale. It proved that the enslaved could overthrow their oppressors and establish a sovereign state. But it also revealed the reality of building unity and stability in the face of global opposition and internal fragmentation. The isolation imposed on Haiti by global powers, politically, economically, and ideologically, remains a battle we continue to fight today. The divisions seeded during the empire's downfall can still be felt in Haiti's politics and society. Haiti's First Empire wasn't just about one man or one moment. It was a declaration that freedom and black sovereignty are non-negotiable. Yet this history has been hidden, omitted, and even distorted. For the diaspora, understanding the First Empire is vital. It's part of our shared liberation story. We must reclaim these truths because they remind us of our strength, our struggles, and our possibilities to shape the future. If you've been inspired by this story of resilience and revolution, make sure to like this video, share it with others in the diaspora, and subscribe for more untold truths about Haiti's history. Together, we can keep this legacy alive and empower the next generation. Nous pas jamais une république.